on, scallywags. Put your hooks and paws together for the meanest, ugliest, goriest spectacle of your lives.
Well, give me the gory details.
Want the gory details?
All right, just give me the gory details.
And she will call you later with all the gory details.
You owe me nothing but the gory details.
Don't leave out nothing. We love gory detail here.
You know, I would love to sit and go over every gory detail with you, fat boy. And I want all the gory details.
I want all the gory details.
I want to hear all the gory details.
Here are the gory details, I guess.
Another gory details. Gory detail with which you speak.
The gory details. Recount all the gory details.
All the gory details.
All the gory details.
Here are the gory details.
Please leave out the gory details.
Got all the gory details. Oh, that must have been a pretty gory spectacle.
In gory detail.
Which is going to have a gory feel to it.
Last one's a little more gory.
With all the gory details.
No gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Through methods somewhat gory. But how?
Spare me.
Spare me.
Spare me.
Spare myself, me ship, me crew.
No, spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal. Spare me!
Spare me from what?
Of the gory details.
With gory stories.
It's not really scary, but gory.
Here's nature and all its gory.
Back in my gory days.
It's too gory.
It's pretty gory.
Gory.
The gory?
Gory.
Gory.
Gory. Gory.
Gory?
And give me the details.
Give me the details.
Details.
And spare no detail.
We're going to need details. Copious details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
Well, is this thing on? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi. I'm your ghost of the mostest, Sean Gorey, and I'll spare you the gory details. And today we're coming to you live from the kitchen, where we have another Hello Fresh sponsored cooking stream together. We're going to be making something very special. I'll show you. We have plans to make some one-pan Bahn me style beef tacos, and that's what we're doing here together, here, friends. Empty coffin. I know I can't pop out any of the green screen. Coffin's empty. That's okay because I'm out of the coffin now, so that's good. That's good. See, that's the plans, our friends. We got some tunes cranking. We're gonna just make some tacos together. Yep. Yo, that's what I love about this recipe. Is like it's Western and Eastern mixed. It's perfect. Taco Tuesday, except it's a Friday. Happy Good Friday, by the way, everybody. Welcome to the stream, friends. By the way, Platypus, since you're here, I guess I might as well put my chef hat on. So thank you. Before I go further, though, you might notice that above my head there's this giant blue donation bar progress tracker, as well as like countdown timer for this little event that we're doing at the end of the year called Extra Life, where we're playing games to heal kids. If you're not familiar with Extra Life, it happens to be this annual 24-hour charity gaming marathon. We're going to play games for an entire day. It helps raise funds for these kids that we just mentioned. It's absolutely free. All you have to do is just sign up, and you'll be given your own little website that people can go and donate to. What's good with this Friday? That's a great question, Void. So after you get your little website that you can go and donate to, it's really as simple as just telling your friends, your family members, your loved ones, co-workers, strangers in the street, local businesses you visit, and just pretty much tell them like, hey, I signed up for a charity marathon that benefits kids, and I would love sponsorships or donations, and they'll literally throw them at you. It's Friday for one thing. Absolutely, Pixie, absolutely. So, that's what we're doing here, friends. Instead of playing games and healing kids, we are cooking and healing kids, and that is also thanks to HelloFresh. So there should be a bot kind of dropping a link in the chat here, but there's a panel down below here on Twitch where you can find more information with my link, and if you click that link or use my code for a free high protein item for life, plus up to 10 free meals, 1 item per box with active subscriptions if you're not in the US, or if you're in the US and outside the US, the local discounts will apply. Free meals applied as discount on first box, new subscriptions only, varies on the plan. But no, HelloFresh is pretty great. You guys can see it behind me here, and you'll see it throughout the stream. Everything's already pre-portioned. One of the things that we're cooking with are going to be sliced carrots. They're already sliced. I don't have to do anything. It's going to be great. So that's a thing. And besides this banh mi meal, I've got already in my box included too here. I'll switch to the camera. We've also got sesame soy beef bowls on the list that we got to whip up. And then we've also got some spicy pork dan noodle ramen. So we got all kinds of goodies here planned for this week, and that's only made possible because of HelloFresh. So thank you guys. Tell you what do you guys say we'd started? Ooh, speaking of Extra Life, you guys can't see it, but earlier in the stream, our friend Void Ghost used their Phantom points here on Twitch to make me donate $1 amount of hard-earned cash towards this great cause. So tell you what, let me give you the credit. I'll give you a drum roll. You ready? Sweet. That's in. Void Ghost, thank you for those Phantom points. I will mark those as complete, and your notification should be popping any second. But also, while we're here, we're going to be donating to my girlfriend's GoFundMe that you guys might have seen earlier in the previous streams this week. That sounds like a notification. So tell you what, let me hold on, fill this information out. Son of a bulldog, it wants me to sign in because I'm on a different computer. 2 seconds, friends. We're doing the things. I do have chat pulled up here on my laptop. I've also got it on my phone here. So that's kind of what we're shooting for. Okay, I got a code here. And you guys will have to let me know if the volume is way too loud or not. Because, again, this is not the normal setup. In fact, this is a very different setup. Cool. Cool. Well, and now I'm not hearing any music. Did the music stop? Hello? And just like that, it picks back up. Alright. It's really making me do the thing. And I don't know the code. Hold on. This is taking longer than it should have. Okay, got it. Cool, I think it's working. Alright, we're in. Everything's Gucci. Hi, how are you? No music, Mike, yes. Okay, how about now? Is there music now? You guys should hear music now. Let me switch to the main kind of scene here. Alright, let's start. What do you guys say? Music now good. Thank you, Pixie. I appreciate you. Alright, so one of the other good things about HelloFresh is, I'll show you guys here on the other screen. These things are broken down into 6 steps. The first step is to literally prep, and the last step is to put it on a plate and eat it. So it's pretty simple here. So we'll start with step 1. Wash and dry produce. Have the lime. Trim and have the cucumber lengthwise, thinly slice crosswise into half moons, and finally chop the cilantro. Easy, let's do that. I'm going to grab the cucumber, the lime, and the cilantro, and I'm going to show you a trick with chopping up limes here, at least for what we're planning to do. We're going to be kind of juicing this a little bit, so let me show you something. Does anyone know? Does anyone know what? Okay. What number is... Oh, where did that number come from, Void? But... If you roll the lime, it'll kind of separate the meat from the flesh a little bit. And it'll... juice super easy. So, step 1. Have the lime. You have what? I have no idea where that number came from, buddy. Okay, let's set that aside. Easy. And then we want to cut the cucumber lengthwise. I'm gonna actually chop these little ends off. They have like those little nubs. Those are yucky. I don't think you want to eat those. Is there a relevance to that number, Void? I don't recognize it. That's the cutest little cucumber. It is so little. It is so little. Okay, and then we're just going to cut these into half moons here. You guys have to also let me know if you can hear like the chopping and stuff, because I'm using a different setup for my microphone. Last couple streams I've done with this little clip mic, it sounded like super muffled, like I was underwater or something. Nintendo, hello!
Hello there.
Hello there. Happy Good Friday. We just donated to your GoFundMe. You may have noticed. Making all tasties. We can hear the chopping. You'll have to let me know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Platypus. It's a cumulative score number I have in a game, but I don't know what the total is. Interesting. You're driving, running errands, but at a red light. Love you, Nintendo. Good luck running your errands. Break a leg. I don't mind your cooking, fair. Fencing Bulbasaur, hello. Someone did already make me donate to Extra Life. Happens pretty quick. It'll be available again in like an hour. It'll be available in an hour. Don't actually break a leg yet. Don't do that. Anyway. We're almost done chopping this. This is going to go actually super quick. I was surprised someone beat me today. Void Ghost was on it. Ahoy! Ahoy me noy! Ahoy me noy! Welcome to the stream, Coax. How are you? Okay. We can already set these guys aside. I'm gonna kind of scoot them in this corner. Oh, coax. Okay. You son of a gun. We got a 30 squat redemption. I can't do like a lot of the normal workout stuff, but I can do squats. So coax, these are for you. Actually, do you know what? I gotta pickle these things, and the longer they're pickling, the better they're gonna be. Let me finish the pickling process, and then we'll do those coax. I promise I'll make good on them. I'm trying to catch up with chat here a little bit. I think maybe it's a different stream time. It is, Void. And you being across the pond doesn't help. So I've been missing a bunch of the streams. Bulbasaur, you don't have to apologize. I'm finishing colleges, but have been job searching. Love nail polish. Thank you very much. You guys get to see the terrible job I've done painting my nails. You're so freaking cute in your hat. Thank you, Nintendo. Okay, that's all the cilantro we got. And this little container is recyclable, which is really nice. So I'm going to show you another trick with chopping cilantro. If you kind of just fold it over into itself into a tight little bundle, like every time it crosses itself, it's probably crossed itself like 3 or 4 times. A single slice will basically cut it 4 times. So you cut it roll into a little envelope. You know, it's like awesome. You did a good job. Oh, thank you, Bulbasaur. Thank you. So you roll it into an envelope, and then you can just chop away. It'll come out super fine. There we go. And if you want to, you can even hit it from another angle. There we go. So we just did step 1, friends. We did all the prep. I'm going to take a photo here because it's fun to document this process. Un momentito, por favor. Boop. Easy. Okay. I am not currently hearing the music, and that's obnoxious. You look like you do this a lot. I mean, only gotta feed yourself every day, right? Okay. Next. So that was a prep. We gotta start the pickling thing I was talking about. So, in a small bowl, combine half the vinegar, juice from half of the lime, some sugar, we're going to skip that bit, and a pinch of salt. Stir in the cucumber and set aside to quick pickle. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I happen to have a small bowl here. We're going to add half of the vinegar. That feels like about half. Let me set that back aside. We're going to do a pinch of salt. Wow, that vinegar already smells powerful. I'm even going to get us a little bit of pepper because why not? In fact, let's get crazy. I happen to have pickling spices here. I'm going to slap these in here too. There we go. Okay. And then the juice of half of a lime. And I'm going to show you another trick here. If you take a pair of tongs, you can use these as leverage. I'm actually going to turn the lime this way. And I don't know if you're able to see all the juice we're about to get out of here, but there we go. And now that it's nice and soft, I'm going to squeeze it from the other direction, just with our bare hands. Okay, this guy is spent. Let me toss him out. I'm not hearing the music. Is it actually playing? Hold on. Audio library. As soon as I click onto the browser, then it starts doing it again. I don't want to keep doing that after every song. I'm going to kind of just tuck this over here. We're gonna keep that here. The lime is juice, now eat it. I could if I didn't just throw it in the trash already. Sorry there. Okay. That stuff is in. We're going to give it a little whisk. And then we're going to slap our cucumbers in here. Alright. I'll even toss them like a spoon just to make sure all nice and coated. I'll kind of try to keep doing that too. Just so that they're all nice and coated. Let's do a fork. That way like I can drain them later when we put them in the Bahn tacos. There we go. Just give them a little toss. I'll keep stirring these throughout the strum here. Great. Cool. I'm going to set these aside. Okay. Coax, if you're still here. Now that the cucumbers are pickling, we got a little bit of time until they like get nice and pickled. So I'm going to do those 30 squats I owe you. A bigger bowl is probably better for that. Probably high. So 30 squats, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. One more for the kids. Alright. Thank you, Coax. I'm going to mark those fainted points as complete here. Goober. I don't think I've had to do squats in my kitchen before. Okay. So, step 3. We're cruising. We're cruising through this. It says to cook the carrots. Heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan, preferably non-stick. Pan over medium heat. Add the carrots and cook. Season for a minute until just tender. Season with salt and pepper. I'm going to swap that with this guy. We're going to do 4 first. We're going to cook the beef. That way when we add the carrots, because it'll only take a minute, we can get some of that fond off of that pan. So that's what the plan is here. So let's skip to number 4. Cook the beef. Heat up the drizzle of oil in the same pan over medium-high heat. Add the beef, season with a pinch of salt, pepper, cooking. Break up the meat into pieces until golden brown. And cook through. Should take about 4 to 6 minutes. Stir in some sweet soy glaze and add the remaining vinegar, which we set aside. Bring to a simmer, then immediately turn off the heat and taste the seasoned salt and pepper. We're also going to skip this step, and we're going to make the sriracha mayo. So while we're making the sriracha mayo, the pickling will continue to get even richer. So we're going to make some sriracha mayo real quick. I'm way too winded for that. Silly. Silly. Let me kind of clear some room here on our cutting board. We're going to lay that aside. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to take a picture of the pickles too. The cucumbers pickling. For the gram. For the gram. Sweet. Okay. I was about to make a joke. What? About me taking pictures of a pickle to send out? Terrible. Hey, Sean. Yes, Coax? It smell like beef. Oh my god, terrible. Okay, sriracha mayo. This one's gonna be pretty simple. So this is another small bowl. We literally just need to add mayo and sriracha until it becomes like drizzleable. So let's start with the mayo. You said it was for not for my gram, but for the gram. Yeah, I'm not sending pictures of my pickle to my grandmother. I know, you know, Pixie. Well, Pixie, safe travels back from your podcast. I literally just drove halfway to Pittsburgh today and back, which is always fun. Text memes are too bad for your jokes. It is hard to read connotation. Okay, mayo was added, made it creamy. And then we're going to add our sriracha here. Did I even actually puncture this bag? Nope. Are we going to use the teeth on this one? Yep. There we go. Okay. And we want to add a little bit of salt in here with this and a little bit of water at a time until it's drizzleable. We're getting sensual with this music now. I'm here to romance you, Coax. It's called a serenade and it's fancy. Okay. So we got our mix. Let me add some salt to it. Go. I'm even gonna go add some pepper too because we bougie like that. Righteous. And just a little bit of water time until it's drizzleable. There we go. Serenade me, Sean, and whisper sweet nothings in my ear. That already looks so good, and that's stupid because it's really just 2 ingredients. Isn't that dumb? Oh, it smells good too because that's sriracha. Yum.
Oh my God!
Nero94 is raiding with a party. What? What? Nero94 is dropping a raid. They're coming from every direction. They are billions. Nero94, thank you so much for that raid. Appreciate you tuning in for our cooking stream here. Well, I can't go to the raid screen because it's going to look just like this. So, hi, if you guys are new here, my name's Sean Gorey, your ghost with Moses, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, and we do a whole bunch of fundraising for this little thing called Extra Life. And today we're being sponsored by HelloFresh to do a little cooking stream. And that's what we're doing. So we don't just play video games here, we also do fun stuff like this. Nero94, how do stream go? Tell me all about it. Chat, if you're not familiar with Nero94, let me give you a little description about them. Gather round, dear viewers, for a tale of Nero94, the Swedish specter who haunts the digital realm. By day, they traverse the pixelated planes of Minecraft and Halo. But at night, as night falls, they delve into the eerie depths of Metroid Prime and haunted halls of Hyrule. Will they conquer Gandalf's ghostly grip, or succumb to the chilling embrace of the Metroid? Only the shadows know. Chat, definitely show them some love. I appreciate that raid. We're making, I'll show you what we're making. We're currently in the process of making some one-pan banh mi style beef tacos. We've already got, there are 6 steps. We got the prep done, we got the cucumbers pickled, we're waiting for these, and we're already on the sriracha mayo. we're gonna knock these two out pretty much simultaneously in reverse order, and we're gonna finish by just assembling them, and it's gonna be pretty sweet. So thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're currently in the sriracha mayo stage. Cornbread Cuban, welcome to the stream. Sup? Alright, does this look drizzleable? Oh yeah, that was perfect. Okay. I'm not gonna make it a little thinner, but I don't want to. My god, that's good. Oh. I did the back of the spoon test to check the viscosity, and then of course I licked my finger. So good. We're also gonna set this aside. And now that we remember the pickling thing, I'm gonna give this a little toss too. Gotta toss this pickle salad. Cool. Everything that was at the top is at the bottom now. Nobody? Thank you, Coax. Terrible. Okay. Stay. So we're going to jump up to the next step, which is going to be to cook the beef. I smell like beef. So we're just going to heat up some oil, add some salt, pepper. Just take 4 or 6 minutes, no big deal. After that, when we get the fond off with the carrots, this will be good. This will be good, this will be good, this will be good. So let's do that. You guys can see the pan, right? Yeah. Lone Wolf, welcome to the stream, friendo. Hi. Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday. Which freshness of hello are you cooking from HelloFresh? I'll show you, Lone Wolf. We're currently doing 1-pan banh mi style beef tacos. So what's funny is there's 6 steps. We've done the prep. We got the cucumbers pickling. We're about to cook the beef, and we're gonna kind of get the fond off with the carrots. We've already got the sriracha mayo made, so like this is actually gonna be a really quick stream. But let me hide the menu card here. We got the oil in the pan. Let's get this to a medium-high heat and let it warm up. And because I'm thirsty, I'm gonna give myself a hydrate. So, cheers. Bob says hi. Okay. While that's heating up, I'm gonna like reread the recipe a little bit here. Oh, those are the nice sweetness, and that sounds it. The load screen! Hello! Welcome. Hello there. So we did chop a whole bunch of cilantro. Oh, so the cilantro is literally just like to finish it at the end. Sweet. How much for the spaghetti stream is Mario? If I don't make lasagna or spaghetti, you do meatballs? Yeah, that would be a good one, Coax. That'd be a really good one. Actually, maybe that would be a good extra life incentive for next year. Is I'll make spaghetti meatballs dressed as Mario. Also, I'm getting a new license plate for my car now. It'll match my color theme. Ooh, are you getting like custom vanity plates and everything too? You're welcome. I mean, I was gonna do a like Lederhosen, like Oktoberfest cooking stream. That was on the poll we had in Discord. So like we could have made German sausage and sauerkraut and like maybe giant pretzels. We could have done all kinds of fun stuff. All the themes, yes. I could have dressed up for GoldenEye. I could have made martinis as James Bond. Like we had options, my friend. Those are fun. Yes. Okay, oil's heating up. I'm gonna see if I can get the ground beef out of its container without me having to cut the packaging, because that's always like, I hate doing it. My phone shut off. Hello? Thank you. What if I can't tell what emote that is? Is that spaghetti? Okay, fine. We don't need this cutting board anymore, so I'm not worried about us like dirtying it or contaminating it. And we need to wash this knife anyway, so it's all good. Okay. Release me, thank you. Alright, we're gonna get the meat in the pan. Alright, cool. Toss away the container. I just hit my funny bone and it's not funny. And while it's warming up a little bit here, I'm going to wash some utensils because we're respectful in this house and we clean as we go. I've got the tongs and this whisk, and those were each only used for like 6 seconds, and even this plate was just used to hold the container of the meat. It's not like the bag was leaking or anything, but hey, better safe than sorry, you know what I'm saying? Whisk is washed. Plate is washed. I gotta wonder if you guys can hear the water running. Probably. Okay. Knife is washed. Sean, you smell like beef. Not yet. We actually will need that knife again in just a second. Okay, is this chat updating? Chat. Sweet, okay. I need to start breaking this beef up here. You can hear water? I can. BRB potty break because of the running water. That's funny. Okay. Well, the meat is already starting to brown. So I am going to start adding... You're so delicate with your meat. It's not like it owes me money, Lone Wolf. We're going to start adding salt and pepper. Because it's better to season it before it's got like a sear and it can't penetrate the innards, you know what I'm saying? I also gotta wonder if you guys can hear the sizzle from the pan. See, really? That's amazing! We have to tell me if you love it or hate it. Platypus was saying, like, well, you're cooking, so... Like in other streams, I think my cooking streams, I think my AI was fighting, like, the noise canceling, which is why everything sounded like I was underwater. So we're trying something new for you guys here today. It's a cooking show. You're supposed to hear cooking. Fair, Platypus. You drive a valid point. If I had headphones, I'd hate it. Yeah, fair. I guess it depends on how loud it is on your guys' end. And again, if that music is absolutely blowing your eardrums out too, let me know. That's the opposite of what I want. ASMR cooking stream when? So I'm trying to use the back of my spatula to sort of like really crush out these bigger clumps of the beef. Because we do want it like to go easily as possible into tortilla shells. It only kicks in when you talk. Okay, so when I'm not talking, you don't hear sizzling. Is that right? Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. No, I did not love the balancing of the last stream. It's just the nature of, like, recording in a room that's not sound treated. Just kind of how it works, you know? Okay. So this is basically all brown, but we want that fat to go away. I'm going to try straining this a little bit. Kind of just going from there. Okay. Cool. So now the fat is pretty much all out of there. I feel you. I was going to record a Let's Play of my brother and I's game last night, and OBS refused to respond to both your camera and mic using the video broadcast. Yep, dude. Just streamer things. Every day is a struggle. And I tend to was just struggling with game stuff the other day, too. Okay. I think we add the rest of our vinegar in here. Yes. So we're going to add our vinegar. And then we're also going to add our soy glaze here. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let me toss these guys real quick. Let's stir these around, that way everything gets nice and coated. It is a glaze after all. Wow, that smells good. This is coming out a little thicker than I'd like, so I'm going to splash some water in here. Okay, so that'll help thin it out, and the water will evaporate, so everything will actually have a chance to be coated, which will be good. Kind of simmer out, you know? That is looking much more evenly distributed. I'm quite happy with that. Well, we still have some moisture in here, and now this stuff is coated. We're gonna grab those carrots, because that is literally step 3, and I only takes a minute, so we're gonna grab those now. Ooh! Toss a salad. The quick pickle. Got it. Also, I didn't get a picture of the beef and the sauce. Cool. Let's get them carrots in. Like I said, this is going to cook in a minute. We just want them soft. They don't need to be coated, but I also don't want them to like leave that delicious fond on the bottom of this pan. So, Cooks, you said you were playing with your brother yesterday. What were you guys playing? You guys do more repo? Okay, the carrots are getting soft. That's good. Okay, I'm going to take this off of the heat, and we're going to go to the next step, and that's to finish and serve. We're cooking through this. We're cooking through this cooking stream. We're really going. So the next steps literally involve finish and serve. Wrap tortillas in a damp paper towel and microwave until warm and pliable for 30 seconds. Divide the tortilla on a plate. Fill with the beef, carrots, pickled cucumber, cilantro, drizzle with sriracha mayo, and then cut the lime into wedges and serve. I'm even gonna take this off the heat just so it doesn't like burn. Where's that knife I just cleaned? We're just gonna grab a little guy. Okay, great. I keep sniffling, I'm sorry, because the microphone's right in my face. Okay, tortillas. I'm only, like, the package came with 6. I'm only going to microwave 3 of them, because my girlfriend isn't here yet. And I'm not going to eat 6 tacos to the face. 3's good. 3 is more than good. So let's even wash this plate, because we're respectful in this house. Good, good, good. Call Catherine, welcome to the stream. Hello! How are you? Candy lemon drop, what are we making? I'll show you. Welcome to the stream, friend. We are currently making some one-pan banh mi style beef tacos. This is part of our HelloFresh sponsored cooking stream we got going on here today. So that's what we're doing. We're doing some West meets East kind of stuff. And I just realized my chat is out to date again. That's obnoxious. There we go. Let me catch up with chat here. The Asian one, blasphemy, carrots with the meat. Sheesh. I kid. I mean, they were all getting up in the taco anyway, Asian one. It's cooking time. It's Morven time. Yes, thank you. Nancy, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hello? Speaking of girlfriends, do you have a little chef under your hat? I do, actually. He's moving me around. His name's Remy. Okay, we have to get a paper towel wet. That'd be a fun costume for Halloween. I've seen somewhere they have, like, the hat illuminated from behind, and you can't see there's a little, like, mouse in there, which is hilarious. Genius, honestly, if you ask me. Okay. We got our tortillas. And we are going to wrap them in a little wiper towel here. There we go. And slap these right into Chef Mike for 30 seconds. Ah. Perfect. I'm also going to grab a little taco holder and a plate. And we got 3 tacos, so we're going to put it in that orientation. I'm going to grab my towel here and wipe the surface because we got a little bit of water around. I am going to toss the salad again. And that is the microwave, friends. Okay. Well, we're on to the last step. This stream is actually going insanely fast. Love you toss them salads. Yes. So we'll grab the tortillas. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Wasn't cooked in a refrigerator, Matthew. These are piping hot, like steaming hot. I guess that was kind of the idea, huh? I'm going to put the bigger tortillas on the sides and leave the smaller guy in the center as kind of support. Alright, making some progress. First things first. Most said that they don't have daikon with it. That would have been awesome. On stream even. Pixie. Okay, so tell you what. Let me bring the tortillas over here, and we'll assemble them from the top down, Kim. So first things first. Our beef and carrots. And I'm already making a mess of the cutting board. That's fine. It's already covered cilantro. And some of these guys seem a little skimpy. We'll fatten them up a little bit. There we go. Okay, next. Next we want the cucumber salad. And I'm going to use a fork because we don't want to, like, sog these things with vinegar. We want them to be a little strained, you know what I'm saying? Get back in there. Come on, they're sticking together. And there goes some beef just rolling right off. How dare. I'm trying to, like, isolate these standalone guys. Thanks, Nancy. The vet in me screams at this fusion, but the foodie in me says it's yummy nonetheless. That's the thing too. Like, I saw this recipe, I'm like, I have to, because it is absolutely fusion. It is absolutely fusion. Like, East meets West all day. Okay. And this guy fell out. Get back in here. There we go. Cool. Last but not least, we gotta put the sriracha mayo on it, and then we'll cover it with some cilantro here. Oh, well, thank you, Pixie. So we've got. Is this drizzleable still? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's not enough. Give me more. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more in this guy. Make it saucy, yes. Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna garnish with our cilantro. Okay. Let me take a quick pic of this for the gram. I keep sniffling. I'm so sorry, guys. That's got to be so annoying. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to eat these in a second. But I got to say thank you to HelloFresh for the sponsorship here. I mentioned it earlier at the beginning of the stream that HelloFresh makes it super easy to kind of figure out what we want to do for dinner. They make it super easy to make dinner. You guys just watched me whip this together in less than an hour. And that included my countdown and my intro and me doing squats and saying hello to you guys and like stopping and like washing dishes. There's so many different choices to choose from. Just what I have here. And if you guys have been following me on Instagram and like see like the stories I posted like the foodies, you did just see us cook up the sweetheart broccoli, lo mein, and then just most recently the peppered ham jam fillets, which were insane. So yeah, I've got pages and pages of these things, and like if I can never think of anything to cook, I'm like, let's see what we got. And this stuff gets shipped right to your door. There's an About Me section down below here on Twitch where you can go and find like a panel, and there is a campaign code, and there's even a campaign link you can use. If you click my link or use my code for a free high-protein item for life plus 10 free meals. One item per box with active subscriptions if you're in the U.S. Outside the U.S., the local discount will apply. You get free meals applied as discount on the first box, new subscriptions only, and it varies with the plan. And these things are easy, they're convenient, they're well portioned. Like, I just made 6 tacos. I'm gonna eat 3 of them, and then I'm gonna have 3 for lunch or dinner tomorrow. So it's perfect. And if my girlfriend would get here, then there would be no leftovers. Oh, Lord. All right, gang, well, you missed a fraud product? Well, Nintendo, here, let me put it back on screen. Ta-da! Someone just dropped something. I can't see what it was. Whoever you were, thank you. Appreciate you. I can't tell if that was a sub, a follow, or what. My screens are way too small. I eat the leftovers. Absolutely, Nintendo. Absolutely. Well, it was a follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. So tell you what, you guys can see it here from the side view. Alright, so we're not going to make this a mukbang stream, but I am going to eat. I'm salivating just thinking about this. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm even going to slap a little bit of that last lime juice on it. There we go. Alright, gang. Bon appetit. HelloFresh, thank you again for your sponsorship. Cheers. Well, welcome home, Nintendo. So the beef is super good, because that glaze has got on it. The cucumbers have a really nice crisp, because they're only just barely pickled. I can't see who followed, but thank you for the follow. First time chatter. A subtle derp. Subtle derp, how? How are you first time me? Hi. Say Sriracha. Sriracha. The Sriracha mayo is super smooth. It's super creamy. It's like almost savory. I was adding salt and pepper helped especially too. I'm going to destroy these other two as soon as I finish this one. Nom 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 nom. I got like 2 more bites. And just like that, that's all she wrote for the first taco. I'm definitely keeping this recipe card. What's funny is because we steamed the tortilla shells in the microwave. So sorry, I'm talking to my mouth full. That's rude. Because we steamed the tortilla shells in the microwave, they got kind of gummy, as opposed to like warmed up in the oven. And so they were gummy. They almost had that banh mi bun feel. I'm very happy with these. Alright, gang. Well, we came here to cook some tacos and talk to you guys about HelloFresh. And we've done that. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch the whole rest of me stuffing my face. So we're going to call that a night. Get out of here, Nintendo. We're going to call that a night. We're going to go to the outro screen. We're going to find some to raid together and return Arpin to their party and make their day. But I can't do that. Just stick around. We'll be right back.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
Real quick, I just want to make sure before we leave and go back home, until all this nonsense stops and we can start loving each other, we can stop hurting each other because we believe in something different than the person standing next to us. The one thing that can't be defeated is love, right? You can conquer hate by ignoring it. You can destroy, and nothing will ever change that.
So I'm stuck in the ground right now. You guys can't see me because it's not our normal setup, but you can hear me. Thank you guys so much for being here. HelloFresh, thank you for the sponsorship. We're going to go ahead and drop a raid. Some Michelin star serving size. Tweezers included. We're going to go ahead and drop a raid over to our friend Blackout TV. Blackout TV is currently playing a little bit of Risk, which I didn't know you could do on stream. But I guess if there's a Steam version of anything, then you can. Blackout TV, besides being an awesome streamer, happens to be an awesome extra-lifer, which makes them twice as awesome. So that's what the plan is here, friends. Go ahead and show them some love. Once we get over there, feel free to say anything along the lines of raid or brains or hype. I'm also going to make sure that Pumpkin Jack put some info in the chat for us to copy and paste over into Blackout TV's broadcast. But yeah, really just feel free to do whatever you like. Ask what actually if you want to. Talk to them about cooking. Talk to them about, yeah, Good Friday, Halo. I know they're huge Halo fans. But yeah, that is going to be it here for me, friends. We'll be back next week causing some more trouble. Stay tuned to the socials. Thank you guys all so much. We will see you later. Have a good night. As always, there's never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves. Love each other. I love you. Have yourselves a good night. Stay spooky. Coax all donate to Extra Life right now, I promise.